I still can't believe it.
You can't believe what, honey?
Our daughter. I specifically told her not to have anything to do with that boy, and she defies me. Brings him home for dinner.
She shouldn't have disobeyed you. I agree on that. But it's not like she was here alone with Chad. Whitney was here, and Kay and Miguel.
That is beside the point, TC. She deliberately went against my wishes. And Simone's never done that before. And we certainly never had that trouble with Whitney.
Sweetheart, our daughters have two distinct personalities. Now, you can't compare one with the other.
I never do that. I treat them equally and I love them equally.
I know you do. But don't you think you're a little harsh on Simone tonight? I don't think Chad is such a bad kid.
I don't want either one of my daughters to get involved with the wrong kind of guy. I have to protect Simone. I have to make sure that the same thing doesn't happen to her that happened to...
You don't want the same thing to happen to Simone that happened to who, honey? What are you talking about, honey? You don't want what to happen to Simone?
Please. I'm begging you, please. Please don't tell anybody what I've done. Especially TC. I wish I could take it all back. But that's impossible, isn't it? I wasn't talking about anyone in particular. I was just talking about what happens to lots of girls. How they make one silly little mistake and they wind up paying for it for the rest of their lives. Honey, can I get you some milk? I know how warm milk helps you sleep.
Oh, sweetheart, you're always thinking of me.
You're my husband and I love you.
And you're my wonderful wife and a terrific mother. Now, I don't want you to obsess over Simone, okay? And don't get upset about this. She's just going through some growing pains.
TC, this is a crucial period in a young girl's life. Now, don't worry so much about Whitney because she's got tennis.
That's right. And she's really focused in that, and she's very happy with it.
Exactly. But Simone doesn't have that kind of focus, and she has to be watched. We have to be so careful.
Sweetheart, we will be careful. But I don't want you to obsess over this, okay? Simone has you as a role model. And you're perfect.
I'm hardly perfect, TC.
Well, sweetheart, you're the closest thing to it.
What did I ever do to deserve you?
Ooh, what did I ever do to deserve you? I'm the lucky one. Hey, everything's gonna be okay with Simone. She's not gonna make the same mistakes as those other girls do. Just like you didn't make those same mistakes. Got my warm milk?
Oh, TC, I'm sorry. Whitney and I were just having a talk, woman to woman.
Oh, is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
It's fine, Daddy.
Good. Well, I think I'll go check on Simone and see if she's awake.
Oh, she's not in her room.
She's downstairs on the phone with one of her friends.
Well, I think that's a good thing. Let her vent a little. Calm down after tonight's fireworks.
I think you're right, TC.
Of course I'm right. I'm the father. Oh. I'm going to bed.
I'll be right in with your milk, honey.
Okay, good night. Good night, Whit.
Night.
Honey, here you go. Not too warm, not too cold.
Just like Goldilocks porridge. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
So, did you see Simone downstairs?
No, I came up the back way from the kitchen. I didn't want her to think I was eavesdropping on her conversation.
I think that's a very good idea.
Yeah, so do I. You know, honey, Whitney asked me if you were all right.
All right, what does she mean?
She's worried about you. And so am I.
Sweetheart, I'm fine.
No. Something's bothering you. And it's not dinner with the Cranes tonight, and it's not the way that Simone behaved. It goes deeper than that.
Sweetheart, don't worry about me. So what's all the sports?
TC, don't try and get me off the subject. I love you, honey, and
I love you too. You know that I love you.
well, then why don't you trust me? Why don't you love me enough to tell me what's bothering you?